Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this double cut crease glitter type of thing. Now I ain't gonna lie, I definitely struggled because I'm a little rusty. So I'm trying to get back into doing my makeup and making videos. But I wanted to come here and do this look for you guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see me do more makeup looks and beauty videos. Also, I did a voiceover for this video because I don't know how y'all be doing it, but I have to listen to music while I'm doing my makeup because I don't know, just be too quiet. So, and you know, with the whole copyright stuff, I can't be putting a lot of those clips in there. So I did a voiceover for this video, but let me stop talking and let's get right to it. So I'm gonna go in with some Airspun translucent powder. This is actually a new technique that I'm trying. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the setting powder on my eyebrows and then go ahead and fill my eyebrows in with the beige Ebony dip brow. Girl, these eyebrows are struggling, so I'm trying to like not mess with them and let them grow in, but it bothers me when they grow in and they look a hot mess. So sometimes I'll be having to pluck them, but I'm trying my hardest to just let them grow out. So now I'm just gonna go in with some concealer and shape my eyebrows, and then also use the same concealer. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I think I used a lighter concealer to put it as a base for my eyeshadow on my eyelids. You guys, I'm so excited to be using this palette. So I've actually had this palette for I don't want to say a very long time, but I haven't used it yet. So this is my first look with this palette. But I'm using the Rezy palette. She is so pretty. And I'm just going in with that dark shade. All the details as far as the shades and stuff will be in the description box. But I'm going to go in for that dark crease color. With her palette, and then I am going to use the original Renaissance palette by ABH as well, and use that like pink purpley color to blend that color out. So here is another ABH palette I will be using, and I'm just going to basically use like a lighter pink to really like brighten up that the top shade, and just going to go in and kind of start swooping it out so it can start forming a cut crease. So I'm just going to use a wipe to kind of clean up the dark shade so it doesn't have any transfer before I actually use the concealer to go ahead and do the actual cut crease. So that was actually a new technique that I saw B. Marie doing. I usually use micellar water and a Q-tip to do that, and I think I'm going to continue doing that method just because it's a lot cleaner for me. But as you can see right now, it's a bit of a struggle But I did use some concealer to go ahead and carve out the cut crease that I wanted. So this part didn't really go too well. I started out wanting to like carve the cut crease, but I didn't really like how it was turning out, so I decided to stop that and just start with the inner corner. And honestly, at this point in the look, I didn't know if I was going to make it, because I was like, okay, this is not really turning out how I wanted it to be. But I just kind of was like, well, you know what? Let's just finish off the look and see what happens in the end. So I started out with the inner corner, and like I said, the details will be in the description box, but I'm basically picking up colors from the Rezy palette and sticking it in the inner corner, and then I'll also use her palette for the rest of the eyelid as well. So I'm actually just going to take the NYX. This is the matte black liquid liner. And I'm going to now start the double cut crease. And now that I'm thinking about it, because I haven't did a double cut crease in a while, and I think that's why it didn't go so well. So I should have did this part first, probably, and then started. I don't know. But anyways, I'm just going to do that and fill it in and then continue with the look. So I am taking a very small, basically like an eyeliner brush, and I am applying the glue down first in the center of the cut crease. And then I will use the same brush to pick up the glitter and start applying the glitter in the cut crease line. So I am now using a primer oil from NYX as my primer, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face. I've been liking the more like dewy type of look, especially since we're just coming out of the winter time. And so maybe in the summer I'll try matte. I haven't tried matte in a while, but anyways, I'm just now going to I mixed the Fenty Hydration 310 shade and then the Becca Cosmetics shade as well. I forget what color, but like I said, it's going to be in the description box. And I'm just going to blend that out all over my face. So this concealer has become one of my favorite, and it's the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I think I'm wearing warm beige. So this concealer and then also the Tarte Shape Tape is my favorite. There's my little baby. Say hi to Roman. But those are my favorite, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Blend, blend, blend. And I use a damp beauty blender to blend my face. So that's what I'm gonna use. It's a damp beauty blender to blend it out. Okay, so a tip for anybody who doesn't know, a way to basically erase the harsh lines is to blend your concealer with the foundation brush or beauty blender that you use that has the excess product on it, so it doesn't look so crazy. And I just took the Tarte Shape Tape in a lighter color and put it in the parts where I really want like that highlighted look, and I let it sit for a while to get really matte. And so I'm just pressing it in my skin, but I'm not really dragging it out like I did the first concealer. I'm just putting it in the areas that I want to put it. Now this is definitely the holy grail. So this is the ABH Cocoa Foundation Stick. I've had her literally for maybe 3 to 4 years, and she's literally been my sis. So I basically use her every single time I do my makeup and I cream contour, because she has just been, saving the day. So I just put her in the areas that I want some more warmth back to my skin, and she does the job for me. One reason why I like the stick foundations for contouring is, one, they're creamy, so they're easy to blend, and then two, like I said, she has obviously lasted me a very long time. So I'm just using the beauty blender, and I'm going to go ahead and shape, no extra product, and sharpen my contour that I just put down. And so right here, I wanted to be a little bit more extra. I don't typically do this part, but I did go ahead and put some more highlight in that in the area just under my eyes before I set my face. And then I just went ahead and blended that out, and like I said, just in the area that I wanted. I didn't drag it all the way out. I apologize for this part of the video because I started to look down, so the placement of the video was not that good. So at this point, I started using the translucent airspun powder to set my highlighted areas on my face. I honestly typically use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. That right there, she's my sis. But I don't know, I've been feeling like switching up my makeup products and routine lately, so I wanted to use the airspun because it also is a really good setting powder as well to use if you can't afford the Laura Mercier. So now I'm just taking some mineral powder foundation to go over my whole face, and then this is just a regular almond foundation color from Black Radiance, and I'm going to use that to basically bronze my face. Yeah, bronze my face and contour my nose. I didn't show that on camera, but I did cream contour my nose. This is a Wet n Wild. This is an OG product. This is just a blush I'm going to use for my face. And then this has been my favorite highlighter lately. It's the Juvia's Place highlighter. She definitely highlights, so don't want to get carried away, especially since she's a loose powder. But she has been my sis and highlights me to the gods. So this is just a CoverGirl foundation powder that I like to set underneath the contour because I don't want that white cast from the translucent powder, so I like to use something with the tint in it. And then I forgot to put on the liner when I did the double cut crease, so I'm just basically go back in and do the liner part of my makeup. So you just want to dust all that powder away. And then I'm just going to take this Better Than Sex mascara. Now, I'm not really big on mascara because I wear falsies, so I really sometimes don't really care what mascara I have. But honestly, this is my first time. Well, I've tried it a few times before this video, but I I wasn't really with the hype, but I do actually really like this mascara. So, yeah. But anyways, let's get into these lips. I'm just going to use a NYX liner. I thought this was a deep brown when I bought it, but it's actually like a deep purple. But I was like, you know what, let's just go with it because of the eye color. So I was like, it's going to match regardless. So I just went ahead and stuck with that color and lined my lips with that. And then the next thing I did was take the MAC Fleshpot and put it on my lips. I love this color. It's like a baby pink, so it does wonders and pretty much goes with any type of look you're trying to do. And then I just took a regular gloss on top of that I bought from the beauty hair supply store a while back. And I always get them because they're like $1. So I just bought that and put it on top to give it that gloss. You know what I'm saying? Give it that gloss. And then I went ahead and put these lashes on. So sis, let's get into these lashes. These lashes are from Wink at Sue, and they're some of the best lashes I've ever tried. So yes, I put one on and was feeling myself. So I went ahead and finished that up, sprayed my face with the ABH Dewy set, and let's see what we got. Boom, sis. Thanks for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe.